Hello friends and my dear students. As in the last few sessions we have discussed about basics of building, different classifications of building, then what do you understand by the oxyflame building, oxygen acetylene building, as well as arc building basics and applications. Today we will talk about what is the arc blow in the DC arc welding. As you can see in this picture, there are two setup A, B and C. Okay, where you can see this conductor magnetic flux is rotating, as well as this magnetic flux is going to be generated on the conductor because of the magnetic field induction. When electrode is doing the base metal is of magnetic in character. This arc blow occurs during the welding of magnetic materials with DC, means this occurs when you are doing the DC welding on the magnetic materials. So this is the case where you will find out such kind of arc blow. Now the effect of arc blow is maximum when welding corners where magnetic field concentration is maximum. Okay, the effect of arc welding is maximum when welding corners when magnetic field concentration, means arc blow effect totally depends on magnetic field concentration. Okay, when it is maximum, then arc blow will also be maximum. The effect is particularly noticeable when welding with wear electrode or when using current blow or above. Okay, when you are doing welding with your bare electrodes, then effect of this arc blow will be maximum or you will noticeable. Again, problem of arc blow get magnified when welding highly magnetic material such as nickel alloy, because of the strong magnetic field. Means if you are doing highly magnetic material welding, then the effect of arc blow will be higher side, which you have to. So basically the main causes of arc blow is unbalanced magnetic forces. Okay, now what will be the effect of this arc blow? Low heat penetration, means heat penetration will be low during the welding. Excessive belt sputter, which is a kind of defect, welding defect, which will be excessive. Pinch effect in welding is a result of electromagnetic forces. There will be pinch effect in the welding. Weld sputter occurs due to high welding current. Okay, high welding current and too small an electrode arc. Okay, weld sputter, which is also a kind of welding defect which occurs due to high welding current, too small an electrode arc. So these are the causes for this weld sputter. The effect of arc blow can be minimized with DC welding by, means these are some suggestions or you can say remedies to avoid the effect of arc blow or to minimize the effect of arc blow. What are these things which we can do during the welding? Which is shortening the arc. You can shorten the arc. Reduce current, means you can reduce the current. Reducing the weld speed. Weld speed can also be reduced with the help of your movement of welding torch. Balance magnetic field by placing one ground lead at each end of the workpiece. So this you can suggest or to minimize or to reduce the magnetic field. Wrapping the electrode cable a few turns around the workpiece. So this wrapping of electrode cable can be done. Now what is gas sealed? Okay, gas sealed is an inert gas blown into the belt zone to drive away other atmospheric gases. So this is a protective zone where you are removing other atmospheric gases to come inside the weld zone or heat affected zone. Gases are argon, helium, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and a mixture of above gases. So argon ionize easily, requiring small arc voltages. It is good for welding thin sheets. So these gas seals are required for welding the thin sheets. And helium, most expensive, has a better thermal conductivity and useful for the thicker sheets, means helium is used for that. And copper, aluminum welding, higher deposition rate. The arc in carbon dioxide shielding gas is unstable, so least expensive and deoxidizers are needed. In carbon dioxide shielding gas is unstable, so that's why they are using the deoxidizers. Okay, it is a heavy gas and therefore covers the belt zone very well. So because of the heavy gas, it covers the heat affected zone very well. Now what is this carbon arc building? Arc is produced between carbon electrode and work. Shielding is not used, means shielding is not required. No pressure is required. With or without filler metal, you can apply or you can start your carbon arc building, and may be used in twin arc building method between two carbon graphite electrodes. Okay, now TIG and MIG welding we will discuss in upcoming sessions. I am stopping my session here. So till that time, stay tuned with the Engineering College Banswara YouTube channel for more such content of different branches of engineering like computer science, mechanical, civil, electrical. Thank you so much for your patience hearing.